So good morning from London. This is Neelu Chaudhari. Today is the 5th of September 2022, Monday, and I'm following on from the Zoom I did yesterday regarding the entertainment projects against breaches of privacy data. So I did mention I was looking for the Bank of Ireland because they were fined almost €500,000. So I looked up the Data Protection Authority of Ireland here on Google, and it comes up that the Data Protection Commission is the Irish supervisory authority of the GDPR. So I went into that, and then I looked up, I put in the search here, the Bank of Ireland, in speech marks, and then I got various, because I think Ireland is outside the UK, this one. This is a Republic of Ireland, I'm not sure. But you see my geography is 0. So you get these search results. So something happened in March, and it says full decision. Then there's case studies in the annual report, comes up as March as well. And this is another same thing, March. So I went into the case studies, but I think I'll come up. When I went to the case studies, I got this final decision. And if you type in mortgage in the search box, as in Control F, it comes up 17 times. And I've been through these sections where the word mortgage is mentioned. So where they've sold your details to third parties, even when your accounts have been, when you finished with your account, they've gone and passed your details to third parties. So say you've paid off your mortgage and you're on benefits, they've probably gone to the council and told the council not to pay, or, you know, you can have a look. This is to do with the banking frauds, mortgage frauds. And it said here that non-mortgage had 27,000 accounts were affected, reporting errors in their investigation. Errors means breaches of data, privacy data, for the purposes of basically stealing your trust account money. This is all to do with, they don't tell you this, but they're all money laundering, securitizing your secret trust account money. So coming back to that one, let's go to the top one then. Full decision. So you can just basically, yeah, that's the same document, that one. Okay, so I went into Bailey, bailey.org, BAILII, and the Minister for Justice and Equality did launch on the 24th of May 2018, the Data Protection Act 2018, commencement order the day before of the launch on the 25th. And just so you know that it is Data Protection Act there, but in the decisions, they call it GDPR. More the articles that they were found infringing this year in March, you can see 246 incidents of that, whereas the Data Protection Act 2018 is probably not that there so much, but I think they both work. We can assume they both work, but I don't know when they took one out. So that's all for today. That was just on the, so the fine, let's say, mind. Okay, they don't. Fines, okay. They call them administration of fines. So these data protection commission in Ireland, they have enforcement powers as well. So it says this decision to impose administrative fines. They're calling it administrative fines, but they're actually breach of data fines, but that means there are damages. So those people who are in this investigation for breaches, they can use this, download this document and file a claim for breaching your privacy data, and then you can do full disclosure of the money. Here's the fine here. The money that was accessed from your trust account as a result of these third-party breaches. That's how I do the searches for these different platforms. So you've got Bailey, you've got the commissioners, you've got the law, you've got the investigations, you've got the fines, and then, you know, you look up your data protection authority of, let's say, Spain, or should we say India? Does India have a data protection authority? There is no dedicated authority. There's a report here. ICLG. Data protection laws and regulation. Okay. They want to sell the books for lawyers. They're calling them data protection officers. Let's see which laws they quote here. Same old. Okay, but I don't see any laws, but yeah, it's all there. Okay. Let's try China. Okay. They started in 2017. Cybersecurity and data privacy protection. GDPR, does the GDPR apply to China? Both GDPR are extraterritorial, meaning companies outside that jurisdiction, still need to obey the laws. Let's see, Africa. South Africa. Enforcement and harmonization of personal data laws in Africa, 14th of March 2022. South Africa, all right. Okay, so the laws, it says, started on December 2016. Provisions of POPIA, that's the law. Right to privacy, fundamental human right, Bill of Rights, Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, protected in terms of the Constitution and the common law. So the Protection of Personal Information Act of 2013 came into effect on the 1st of July 2020, with 1 year's grace period. So all your money that's been accessed from your trust account, that becomes a criminal act, theft by the banks. So that's good. That's Africa, China, India. What else? Let's say Europe. See if they have an authority as such. Independent European Data Protection Supervisor homepage. Okay, so all this information is all to do with your theft from your money from your trust accounts. So the loans and debts were all made illegal by the Swissindo reset. The gold reset of Swissindo was the gold. This is His Majesty Mr. Sugihara Tonogoro, who is the son of King Sukarno, who signed the gold mandate with John F. Kennedy. And he spoke to me in June 2021. Prince Charles spoke of Swissindo without using the word. And so there is Mr. Sino's dad with JFK. They signed the Green Hilton Agreement 8 days before JFK was shot dead on the 22nd of November. And King Sukarno was put in house arrest, which is what they're doing to His Majesty Mr. Sino right now. Well, up till recently, until we've gone public about Swissindo being our birth trust accounts. So the document I was going to show you is the gold reset document of April 2013, which was calculations per population. This is why every country wants their people to run away. Imagine they're going to get so much money and it doesn't matter how much their population is. The country quota is the same for all countries. So they're trying to scare you out to get out. So there's the 1 quintillion, and these are all the accounts that are managed by His Majesty Mr. Sino and previously by his father. So here's the his dad's Sukarno and Sugihara Tono that helped prepare this. So these are the countries and the allocations per souls living there, and the amount that's allocated is $6 million per person. So you can download these documents from the swissindo.webs.com website. Then you have this offer to leaders, the 138.99 trillion per country quota, this one, which was also defaulted by our leaders, which they're going to be held criminally liable for. Then there was the debt burden liberation certificate, which made all debts illegal. So the fact that they've carried on, despite the Swissindo international law, means that America's already defaulted that Green Hilton Agreement to go gold, which meant that they could never be any debts and loans after 1963. So this is the Ratu Mas Kankana room, the 1A A1 or A1 1A. That's 1902. This is gold mandate. We're never meant to be in debts. This is all criminal extortion by the banks. They're stealing from our trust funds. This Swissindo seal. And this was to write off all debts up to $150,000 of personal debts and the same amount in corporate debts per person, per adult over 17. And then you had the master bond That's February 2016, now June 2016, which specified, which we took to the banks to say, stop, you know, taking mortgage payments. And because in this, the money was automatically paid off, your debts and loans were paid off, and you were to get these monthly amounts from your central banks, 1.2 million by the age of 21 to buy your house, car, and trade, $600 per month per child, $1,200 per month per adult. So the leaders have a criminal liability for denying this as well, because this was made public. And then you have the case filed against the South African Reserve Bank to February 2020. Then we had the Lakshmi documents and claim forms, just to help people understand what SUPENSION is about, so that they could fill out these sections and claim their money. But now we're using Wise, we're going through Wise, so we don't have to do all that. So wise.com, if you set up an account, there it's very easy to access your account, open an account, get a card for £5, and international transfers anywhere you may be are the cheapest and the fairest. So between Wise accounts, there's no charges apparently. But that's all we have got updates for SUPENSION. Oh, sorry, the 2007 was the original calculations in the central banks due to, according to births, before the 2013 gold reset. So all loans, mortgages prior to the 2013 gold reset, which were according to your births, these ones, they were superseded by the 2013 gold reset, because these just went into crazy amounts. The bank balances went to, because there were so many births in other countries and a lot of deaths of babies, to steal these trust funds from births. They are registering babies, births, but they're not, and then trafficking children and to steal their trust funds and steal lands from the East. So now everything's got to be put back. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.